Good morning, and thank God it's Wednesday. All right, so I know I've been doing these inside, but man, the weather is just so beautiful. The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's a little chilly out here, like I'm a little frosty right now, but it's such a beautiful day. I got to start doing these outside. So every day that I can be outside, I'm going to do this. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to praise God, and I'm going to share this love and this passion, this motivation with you every single day. So keep tuning in. I'm going to keep checking in with ET every single day. He's my mentor. Can't wait till the day I get to meet him in person, shake his hand, and say, "You changed my life. Thank you." All right, so on to what he taught me today. What did I learn from ET today? It's being the right person, part 3. All right, so our number one principle for today is stop procrastinating. And this is the hardest one, all right? He used an example one time and said, hey, people aren't procrastinators. We all want to say, oh, I'm a procrastinator, right? We use like one, basically like a way to describe something or a situation as a general sweeping rationalization as who we are. We make it a personality trait, like it's in our genes, and we're not. We're not procrastinators. So he uses an example. He says, he's at a meeting one time, and this girl's like, hey, I'm a procrastinator, ET. Why am I? And he's like, well, I don't know. I don't even know you, right? So he goes, hey, let me ask you this. He's like, you're not a procrastinator. If I told you tomorrow morning, you got to be here at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, you got to get up, you got to get early, you got to drive an hour across town, you got to come meet me, and I'm going to give you $1 million. Would you be there? And she goes, well, heck yeah, of course. He's like, see, you're not a procrastinator. You just don't have a why big enough to motivate you every single day to get up and get going. All right, so that's something that's really helped both Ashley and I is figuring out, hey, why do we get up every single day? What is our purpose? Why are we doing this? Why are we living life? Are we just wandering aimlessly through, just trying to party it away, just trying to numb everything because we're miserable? Or are we enjoying life? Are we getting out there and loving and giving and serving every single day? All right, so stop procrastinating. We've got to get out. We've got to get up. We've got to do something. We've got to write those things out that we've been wanting to do and just stop talking about them. Write them out and go do them, all right? So number 2, live a Tailor life made. All right? Or excuse me, live a life tailor-made for you. That's what I'm trying to say. Live a life that's tailor-made for you, all right? So what that means is it's just like a suit, right? Like if you just go to the store and try to find on a suit that fits anybody, it's not going to fit right. You're not going to look good. You're not going to feel good. It's not made for you, all right? And that's what we're all doing. We're all trying to wear somebody else's suit saying, man, I'd like to be like them, or I wish I was like them. Or we're living the life that somebody else says, hey, you should be this, or you should be that, or you shouldn't be this, or you shouldn't be that. When we're shamed into things of being who we are, we're shamed away from being that. So own that, go out and do things that you were made to do. We're all made with special purposes. You matter. You have your own special and unique gifts and talents and abilities, and you're going to do things that nobody else has ever done. You're going to go places, and you're going to be the person that nobody else has ever been before. So own that. Be proud of that. It doesn't matter what your gifts, your talents are. We all have our own, all right? So own yours, and when you use those, you become more valuable, and you add value to the world. So number 3, if you want to do more, if you want to be more, if you want to have more, you've got to invest in yourself, all right? We've got to invest in ourselves. Something we picked up, Ashley and I picked up from Jim Rohn and Darren Hardy, is investing 10% of our income into ourselves, back into ourselves for personal development. So first, 10% comes off, that goes straight to God, all right? He gives us 90% to live on. It's pretty generous, right? Next 10% then goes back into our own investment, into who we are, into learning, into reading, and taking seminars, into audiobooks, into becoming a better man and a better woman. All right, so 10% back into yourself. You got to learn. You got to be a disciple. You've got to always want to grow and teach and learn and be around people that are going to make you better. Bring up people. Invest in that future generation. So spend some time with yourself. I just want to challenge you because this is a thing that's hard to do, but spend some honest time with yourself and figure out who you are. What are your gifts? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? That's the scary one, right? And own that. Own up to it and say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to work on. This is the person I'm going to be. So every single day, this isn't a one-time action. This is every single day for the rest of your life. Invest in your mind, invest in your body, invest in your spirit, and become the man, the woman you were made to be, all right? So live, love, give. Let's serve each other and change the world. And get up, get out, and go do something, all right? Go be you. Have a great day, and thank God it's Wednesday.